News coming in right now. Judgment in RSS Tamil Nadu rally case. Supreme Court dismisses plea by the Tamil Nadu government. High Court verdict upheld. RSS allowed to hold rally. So that's a big win for the Rashtriya Swayam Sevak Sangh. The Supreme Court has in fact upheld the Tamil Nadu High Court verdict, the Madras High Court verdict. The Supreme Court has dismissed the plea by the Tamil Nadu government, so the RSS can go ahead and hold rallies in the state. So a big win for the RSS over there and a setback for the Tamil Nadu government. Remember that both sides were clashing over rallies and the sought routes of those rallies as far as the state of Tamil Nadu is concerned. Now, the Supreme Court has dismissed because the Madras High Court had in fact given its nod for these rallies. It was challenged by the Tamil Nadu government. The Supreme Court now has dismissed that petition which was filed by the state of Tamil Nadu against the Madras High Court judgment, lifting the conditions imposed earlier for the proposed RSS route marches in the state. So all special leave petitions now dismissed by the Supreme Court, as it has said in the apex court today. So it's a big green signal for the RSS route march in Tamil Nadu. Anisha Mathur is now joining us on this. Anisha, bring us more details as to what the Supreme Court said as it dismissed the Tamil Nadu government's plea.
Well, Paulami, right now the two-judge bench of the Supreme Court has simply pronounced a one-sentence order saying all SLP is dismissed, which basically means that the Tamil Nadu government's objections with regard to the safety protocols, with regard to the fact that they wanted to prescribe certain routes for the RSS route march, for the fact that they wanted to prescribe certain restriction for the RSS route march, all of that has been dismissed by the Supreme Court. And remember, the Madras High Court had allowed the RSS to hold its route marches freely across the state, even as the Tamil Nadu government had raised objections regarding certain districts and certain areas where they had said that the RSS should restrict the route march to certain safe areas. The RSS, of course, has been saying that the
Okay, we seem to have lost that line with Anisha, but we'll try and bring her back on the line. But a big win for the RSS over there. Anisha, we lost you earlier over there. Please go on.
Well, yes, Paulami, as I was saying, the RSS had taken the stand that the Tamil Nadu government, by claiming that there is no that there are security threats, particularly since the Tamil Nadu government had said that there is a threat of certain law and order issues, particularly because of the PFI. The RSS had said that the Tamil Nadu government is vacating its responsibility to uphold law and order and is trying to restrict the freedom of speech, expression and assembly that is granted to all persons under the Indian Constitution. Now, this of course comes as a big win for the RSS, which will be able to hold its route marches. Remember, they wanted to do this in March, then they wanted to do it on the 5th of April, and now the judgment has finally come. So we'll have to see how the RSS is going to respond to this judgment and whether the Tamil Nadu government now is going to raise any further objections with regard to the safety of the routes that the RSS wants to take. Back to you.
Right. Anisha, you did, of course, touch upon this, but earlier, what were the objections that the Tamil Nadu government had, and what did the Madras High Court say in its judgment when it, in fact, removed any sort of conditions that were being imposed on the RSS to hold its route marches in Tamil Nadu?
Well, the Tamil Nadu government in its appeal before the Supreme Court had raised certain points regarding law and order issues. In certain areas where there had been bomb blasts, there had been certain law and order issues, there had been certain communal tensions in particular, the Tamil Nadu government had suggested that the RSS does not hold an open route march on all the roads and all the streets, which is what they wanted to do, but restricted to certain areas. They had also suggested in certain districts that the RSS could hold its marches inside a stadium instead of going through the residential or heavily populated areas, because there could be some problem with regard to law and order. They had also said that PFI, which is now a banned organization, they had raised certain objections, and there was a threat of stone pelting or otherwise retaliation by the PFI or its affiliated organizations in case the RSS raised any sort of the route marches. It could also create communal tensions in the state. All of these objections had been raised by the Tamil Nadu government. Now we'll have to wait and see for the detailed judgment to find out what exactly the Supreme Court has said with regard to all of these objections. But clearly, by dismissing these SLPs, by dismissing the objections raised by the Tamil Nadu government, the Supreme Court has not accepted any of these reasons given by the state with regard to the RSS rallies. Of course, on the other hand, the RSS had, as we've been discussing, said that by claiming that there are law and order issues involved, the Tamil Nadu government is stepping back from its own responsibility to ensure that law and order peace is preserved in the state. The RSS had also argued that by restricting them from going through certain areas,